First opened in the year 2000. A look there at Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Houston Astros. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Doug Fister, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's got a career ERA of just under 3.5. He's thrown some great ball games in his career. He's thrown some real clunkers. Hopefully, for his sake, he throws well in this one.
Jose Reyes will stand in as he'll get a break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have here in an interleague ball game. You give him a little bit of a break from the field, but you still keep that big bat in the lineup.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Even if nothing comes of this, what an at-bat to start the game. 7 pitches already.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. In the air to straightaway right. Springer will take care of this one, and Reyes is retired to open up the ballgame. With that, here are Terry Collins' New York Mets. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if La Potencia, Jonas Cespedes, can keep it going. He's a home run threat every time he steps into the box. If they want to shut him down, they're going to have to be careful and keep the ball low in the zone. And don't give him anything he can drive.
Here's the first pitch to him. Asdrubal Cabrera comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Now, you know, Ross is definitely liked by the pitchers, Matt. When they're working both sides of the plate, they tend to be pretty effective when he's making the calls.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. Now, maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 2-1 on its way. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, this is a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a fastball.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Full count. Here it comes. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cabrera is retired, 2 down now. And with that, let's call on a look at how the Astros line it up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, when you talk about Carlos Correa, you're talking about one of the great talents in today's game. Has an elite arm, aims to be a leader in the clubhouse. He's really everything you can ask for in a shortstop.
Yoenis Cespedes gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard liner toward short. Oh, what a dive. He's up with it. The throw. It's there. He got him.
Oh, what a play.
The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, remember, he's got 5 pitches to work with, so that really makes it difficult for the hitter. He can change speeds, ball moving in and out. Not a lot of fun for the hitters.
George Springer comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, George Springer.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call him that 2-seamer running in.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Ah, the perils of being a third baseman. I remember it well.
Number 2.
He's way out in front of this pitch and just hammers it towards the hole. And you can see by the reaction at third, the coaches are telling you, hey, get in front of that one. Yeah, right. You get in front of that one.
Number 2 stands in for the first time. He's set. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, fellas, there is nobody that I'm more excited to watch play than Carlos Correa. He works hard at his craft, and he really knows what works for him at the plate.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Well, you figure that curveball is going to be an important pitch for him going forward.
Yeah, I think it might even tell the story of how well he fares here tonight, because he's going to need to mix his speeds against a lineup like this. And once they start sitting on pitches, it could be trouble.
A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base.
Boy, that's just good execution right there. Pitcher slide steps. That makes it easier and quicker for the catcher to handle the ball. He gets a good throw off to second base, and they get their guy.
2 out, nobody on. Drilled on the ground to short. Cabrera, great stop. Not in time.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Great effort out there, and if that's any other runner, he's going to get him.
I think you have to tip your cap to the effort you're seeing out there. Getting this ball before it gets through into left field, but about the only way you're going to throw a guy out from there is if the hitter actually trips getting out of the batter's box, and he'll beat this out easily.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there.
Just checking.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Curtis Granderson makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, there's no question that the sinker away has always been this guy's bread and butter pitch. You can see where it is on show track, and you're just not going to get a better location than that pitch with 2 strikes.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Marisnick is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
And you know, pitching's a lot more than just velocity. You know, this guy, he's living proof. If you hit your spots, change speeds, you can get guys out with an 87, 88 mile an hour fastball, and he did it right there.
David Wright into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
Strike three called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Evan Gattis will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and two.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Little chopper back his way. A quick out number 1. With a moment now, let's take a look at the defense for the New York Mets. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, guys, we have an opportunity to watch David Wright at third base in this one. Still a very dependable third baseman. Not quite the third baseman he was early on in his career. He's had physical limitations over the last few years, but still one of the better ones in the game.
At the plate, Colby Rasmus, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Gotta like the approach right here. He's basically saying, if you're gonna beat me, you're gonna have to take it to left field, because I don't think he's gonna give this guy anything he can pull.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2.
I got the count. 1-2.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
Nope.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
And I think that's what they were trying to set him up for. Going with that changeup down in the zone on a 1-2 count. Very difficult to react to, but he did a great job of holding back.
Set to deal on 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Neil Walker will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one